5 readings will be on mastering your self-image. And this can be one of the biggest impacts on your life if you follow what Earl Nightingale says here. The first, creating your greatest image. Imagine that you are seated in a theater, looking at the curtain which hides the blank screen as you wait for the movie to begin. What will this movie do for you? How will it affect you? What impact will it have on your life? Will you feel moved, perhaps even to tears? Will you laugh at a comedy or feel terrified at the crisis faced by the hero or heroine? Will you feel wonderful waves of love and compassion or surges of resentment? All these feelings will pulse through you and more. For the movie you will see is about the most fascinating person in the world, yourself. In this theater, which is in the mind and heart of each of us, you are the producer, director, writer, actor or actress, hero, and the villain. You are the film technician up in the booth and the audience which reacts to the thrilling drama. The exciting story unfolding upon this inner screen is one which is invented every second of your life, yesterday, tomorrow, but most important, right now. You watch the image upon the screen and you invent the image upon that screen right now. Will the story have a happy ending? Is it full of happiness and success or sorrow and failure? The storyline is already there, and the discerning eye can tell the direction in which the story will go. But one realization can comfort you. Since you are the dramatist, the director, and the actor, you can change the story as it unfolds. Now, this instant, and for your whole lifetime. You can make this a success story. You can be the hero and conquer the villain. And you can make this a heartwarming story which will enrich the lives of all who know you, rather than a drab mechanical tale, a chronicle of boredom. It's all inside you. It all depends on what you do with an image you carry inside you, an image which is your most important tool for good or for ill. It all depends on you and your self-image. The self-image is your own conception of the sort of person you are. It is a product of past experiences, successes and failures, humiliations and triumphs, and the way other people react to you, especially in early childhood. From these factors and from others, you build up a picture of yourself which you believe is true. The picture may be false, and in many cases is false, but the important fact here is that you act just as if it were true. For all intents and purposes, it is true. If it's a good, healthy, successful image, fine. But if it can stand some improvement, you can change it for the better and start getting the kind of results such a change will bring about. So this begins a little section or a little bit on your self-image, as I said. And, it starts with talking about how your self-image controls this movie, basically, that you present about who you are. So the beauty of this is, and it's a great, it's a great point to really sit down and think about, is that you're acting right now. You're acting out a certain movie or self-image that you believe to be true. And so if you imagine that you are an actor, just as an actor decides to be a different character, you can do the same. So, when you wake up in the morning, right at this moment, decide what type of person you want to be. Do you want to be a happy person, a lively and exuberant helper, a server, or do you want to be a complainer, a Debbie Downer? Do you want to be a competitive individual? All of these things. You get to choose this, but one of the things you have to remember is that it is your self-image that will control it at default. So these next few readings will help you improve that self-image. So join me in the next few days and we'll go through all of these together. Okay, guys? Have an amazing Friday. Enjoy the beautiful weather, and we will see you tomorrow morning.